Charles Lee Ray, aka the Lakeshore Strangler, aka Chucky. I think without him, horror would not be the same. It could be in a good way or in a bad way, but mostly in a bad way. If you're new here, welcome. Welcome to the video. I do horror stuff. I talk about horror things, horror characters, and horror movies. Today I will be speaking to you about Chucky himself and why he is important to the horror genre. Ever since I was little, the first horror icon that I got to know as a kid was Chucky himself. Yes, I was scared of him when I was younger. I think everybody that saw Child's Play when they were younger, I think they were scared of Chucky. Hopefully I'm not the only one. But I think without him, the genre is just gonna be stale. It won't be the same without him. There has to be at least like some horror icons. They're not just very serious all the time and they just want to kill. Chucky, he's very different than the rest of the main horror icons like Michael Myers, Jason, Ghostface, and Leatherface. No, it's not because he's short, but it's because he's a doll. And like most kids, they will think that he's a good person, right? But no, he's not. I think he's a very important horror icon to the genre. He is different because he basically targets kids first and then the adults. In the movie, the first one, Andy wanted a good guy doll, and not noticing that Charles Lee Ray's soul was stuck in the doll, he was telling him stuff to do, and like a kid doesn't know better. He tries to kill everybody that is surrounding the kid, like his mom and also important people around him. He made his life miserable. And if you have seen the actual TV show that's coming out, the same actor who came out on the original is actually playing Andy. And that's cool because they kept the same actor playing as Andy in the new series that came out last year. There's already a season 2 coming up. By the time this video comes out, Chucky season 2 might have already started. But yes, that is awesome that they actually kept the same actor to play Andy. Chucky is actually unique because since he's a doll, most adults would not consider that he's alive, just the children. Just like it happened in the original movie when he got to meet Andy for the very first time. Nobody didn't really know what he was capable of, and he actually told Andy to do stuff that he wasn't supposed to do, right? And that's when things really got messy for Andy. His whole life turned upside down because of Chucky himself. The second movie might be the best one out of the 3 original ones. I do enjoy them equally. Actually, I saw the original one first, but the second one was just more scarier. Chucky was at his peak in this very movie. So I gotta say the second one is the best one. And then once Bride of Chucky came out, this was a movie to actually show for the newer generation. And I gotta say they actually succeeded in reinventing Chucky. I also had Bride of Chucky in cassette tapes, and I remember watching this movie just wondering, why did he look so different? He just wasn't the same as he was in Child's Play 2. Like his whole face was all scarred up, like he had blood, and he looked very different. At the time, I didn't see Child's Play 3 yet. I did not know that he actually ended up in that razor that he found on those razor blades on the roller coaster ride. And that was insane. That was an insane part when I actually got to see Child's Play 3 movie. That was an insane scene. Since that is the 4th movie in the franchise, it was good that they reinvented Chucky and made him also have a girlfriend. Basically, this is like a Bonnie and Clyde thing, but like in doll form. Brad Dourif, who voices Chucky, is a legend for his voice. He will always be known for playing the role of Chucky. His voice is so iconic, and now that the Chucky series is coming out, it's good that they actually brought his voice back to play as Chucky. The best thing about Chucky is that I think he's just a sarcastic, witty little guy that everybody just wants to get rid of, right? That's what makes him unique. Most of the other horror icons, they mostly serious, like Michael Myers and Jason. But like for Chucky, he's sometimes serious, but most of the time he's just like sarcastic and trying to crack some jokes. I believe it's good that there's different type of personalities in the horror franchise. They're not all serious and all just want to kill, you know? That's what makes Chucky different from the rest. Most of the people that grew up watching Child's Play, I believe they were scared to see these movies. But now as they got older, we started to like them. Me, I actually like this franchise more than any other horror franchise. There's no other horror movie franchise that I will watch all their movies except the Child's Play series and the rest that came out after Child's Play 3. They're just very enjoyable to me. I really like those movies, and they bring something unique that the horror franchise can offer to their viewers. So it's really cool that we have these type of characters on there. But yes, Chucky is very important to the horror genre. Well guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel for more videos like these. As always guys, live to the fullest.